Hi, I'm Chelly Wood, and this is my tiny sewing room where I make doll clothes sewing videos. Today, I'm going to show you how to sew a pair of capri pants, or they would make good pajama pants, to fit 10-inch dolls like Skipper, Creatable World, and similar sized dolls. Before we begin, please go to chellywood.com and download this free printable PDF sewing pattern. Use the pattern, like you see here, to cut out 2 pant legs, and then set one pant leg on top of another, keeping the right sides facing, or pretty side touches the pretty side, and that's what I'm doing here. Now sew the crotch area together on just one crotch, like you see me doing here. Clip this crotch seam with your scissors. Be very careful not to cut through the seam. Open the pants up like this and press the seam flat. Create a casing at the waist by folding that top part of your pants once and then a second time with a fold that's a little deeper. And I'm showing you approximately what I would do for these pants, for Skipper size doll pants, for a casing. The pattern itself offers lines to guide your folding. Stitch along the bottom of the casing. And here's a close-up to help you understand what I mean when I say the bottom of the casing. Here I am making that stitch with my sewing machine. It's sometimes easier to do this by hand. When I sew my casing by hand, I like to use what's called the whip stitch, and I have a tutorial for that. So if you'd like to learn how to sew a whip stitch, just look for a link below this video on my YouTube channel. Now next you'll need to measure your doll's waist for elastic and cut it to fit. Attach a safety pin to one end of this elastic and then send the elastic through your casing. Use straight pins to hold the elastic in place. So I'm sending my safety pin through, I pin the elastic in place, I take out the safety pin, I pin the elastic in place. Make sure your straight pins penetrate the elastic both on the right and on the left side of the garment. Fold the pants in half like this. Keep right sides together, especially if you have fabric where it matters. And make sure your crotches line up just right. That's very key. Stitch from the waist to the curve of the crotch. It's a good idea to go over the elastic part at least twice. Double stitch the elastic on a sewing machine too if you're going to use a sewing machine for this step. It's not a bad idea to sew the whole crotch twice because children of course like to put pants on and off their doll. Or backstitch by hand for a really long-lasting crotch stitch. Remove the straight pins. Now your pants should look like this. Separate the pant legs, and with just one leg, create a double fold hem by folding the raw edge at the bottom of the pants once and then a second time. There you go. And then I prefer to use a whip stitch to hem rather than my sewing machine. I think it looks nicer than a sewing machine stitch, but you know, that's just my personal opinion. Once you've finished the hem of one pant leg, fold the pants like this so they look more like trousers, and stitch from the hemmed leg up the inseam across the crotch and then part way down the other leg. So that's what I'm doing here. I separate the pants and then I stitch from the hem across the crotch and partway down the other leg. Here's a close-up of these stitches so you get a feel for it. That's the crotch, and then I stop where my little dolly left hand rests on the pant leg. Here's that stitch again in case you missed it, maybe it went too fast. Now open up the unsewn leg to hem it. So this is the unhemmed pant leg. You're going to open it up like this, and then you're going to fold that raw fabric edge once and then a second time, and whip stitch to create yet another hem here. As you hem, compare the length of both sides of this pant leg to make sure that the hem is truly even. Finish sewing from the knee to the hem. That's what I'm about to do here. And now your pants will look like this. Invert the pants. I like to use a chopstick to help with inverting, especially because they're so tiny. And that's what I'm doing here. I kind of twist the chopstick and I use the blunt end. Now you're ready to try them on a doll. For more free printable sewing patterns, for making doll clothes that will fit dolls of many shapes and all different sizes, please remember to visit my website, chellywood.com. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my videos and my free patterns, please share them on social media. It actually helps my website grow when you help spread the word.